Sasha here and Johnny Weeds.
Just a big picture, your thoughts when you see the banner go up and your whole regular season.
You know, again, sometimes as a coach and maybe the players, you get caught up in the grind and what's next. Sometimes you got to take a minute, sit back and realize what an accomplishment these guys did do this year. You're talking 50 years. Pretty amazing, and to have their names etched in the history of OSU hockey, to me, is really what it's all about. I'm just really proud of these guys. I'm proud of my staff, and I'm just really excited for this university, for men's hockey.
And for both of you, does that the loss tonight take away anything from what you accomplished?
I don't think so. I mean, like Coach said, we worked all year for that, and to win it when we did last weekend, that was a big one to us. Once you finally get your hands on that trophy, that makes it all worthwhile, everything we did this year. And so tonight to lose when the ceremony's going on, it's tough. It's not ideal, but at the same time, it doesn't take away from what it means to us.
John.
Yeah, I think for sure, kind of building off what Sash said, not only was it a lot of hard work this year, but the last 4 years, we kind of so close last year, and finally get some hardware behind it to go with that hard work was great.
And Johnny and Sash, for both of you, just can you put into words what the emotion of today was like, senior night, everything that went on for each of you? Yeah,
I think obviously with our families here, and we've had a great 4 years, but by no means are we done yet. We got a long ways to go. So I guess obviously it was emotional tonight, but our focus has shifted to playoff time.
Yeah, again, it's emotional, and it's fun to have all the families down, and to be able to share this with the group of guys you came in with is pretty cool. So it's emotional, and it's something we're going to cherish for a long time. But like Johnny said, we're not done yet. We still got 2 more games in this building, so it's not quite goodbye.
Coach, you've obviously earned the luxury of having some extra time before your next game. Have you thought or have ideas of what you want to do over these next 2 weeks to get ready for your next game?
I've had about 5 minutes here after the game, really, to be honest with you. But like I told the guys, you know, we're going to reset, come back to work. We're going to plan accordingly. We're going to make sure that we're ready in 2 weeks. It doesn't happen this often when you get 2-week break. But again, we'll put a good plan together, and we're going to make sure we're ready for that first game.
John, the teams were tied 1-1 going into the third period. What was the mood of the team, I guess, in that break between the periods?
I think, you know, we've always had a pretty confident group. We're confident we have in the room, and obviously we would have liked to come out and take that next 20, but obviously we didn't.
And Coach, is there anything that you think could have been done differently tonight?
Scored more goals, I guess. I say this all the time. It's so hard to win at this level, and you got to really put together 60 minutes. I don't think we were our best all night. I mean, we went in some spurts, but we played a good hockey team. I mean, they can beat anybody in the country, and we've talked about that. So our guys know. The nice part about it is we don't have to hang up our skates for the rest of the year. So that's a learning point for us that we got another chance to get back on the ice.
And Michigan State has the 4th highest power play percentage in the nation, and there are 5 penalties within the first 2 periods. Do you think that had a major outcome?
Well, again, I mean, you can't keep giving that power play more and more opportunities. I mean, they got us for 1, I believe. But still, I think it starts to take momentum away from you, and we shot ourselves in the foot a little bit there, taking some penalties, which, again, we can't afford to do. Our PK did a good job, and we bounced back with a power play goal of our own. So, again, it was a good hockey game, you know, a playoff-type atmosphere.
Who's your goalie for the next game?
I don't know. Yeah, haven't thought that far ahead yet. You guys good? Thanks, you guys. Appreciate everything this year.